everyone, I just finished my workout for today. Today's workout was 40 minutes long. However, I am including this workout on my playlist of 10-minute workouts. I'm including it on my playlist of 20-minute workouts, and I am including it on my playlist of 30-minute workouts. I would include it on my playlist of 40-minute workouts, but that doesn't exist. If I end up doing more 40-minute workouts in the future, then I will make a playlist of 40-minute workouts. As of today, such a playlist does not exist. But the reason I'm including this workout on my 10-minute, 20-minute, and 30-minute playlists is because it is a 40-minute workout, but it's split up into 4 10-minute segments. So you can mix and match. You don't have to do all 4 of them if you don't want to. So if you're just looking for a quick 10 minutes, you can choose any one of these 4 segments. Same thing if you want to do 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you can just mix and match and do what you want. I was using today a heavier set of dumbbells and a lighter set of dumbbells. For me, my heavy set is 10 pounds and my light set is 5 pounds. But as I remind you every day, you may need something lighter or heavier. That depends on your strength and your level of fitness, so please make the decision that is best for you. Other than that, the only thing I was using today was my jump rope. So if you have a jump rope, grab that. If you don't have a jump rope, it's fine. I was only using it for the last 10-minute segment. The final 10-minute segment was just 10 minutes of jump rope. So if you don't have a jump rope, or you can't jump rope, it's fine. You can do the first 30 minutes and then you can add on some additional cardio if you want to go for a little jog or a brisk walk or run up and down the stairs of your apartment complex or whatever you want to do. So don't worry if you don't have a jump rope. You also will need either an exercise mat or yoga mat or a towel, something that you can lie down on comfortably. We're doing a couple of ab exercises and that's it. So if you have 2 sets of dumbbells, that would be ideal. You'll want to grab one that feels heavier to you and one that feels light to you. A jump rope if you have one and if you're jumping rope with me. And then just take a minute or 2 to make sure that you are good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's go. So the first exercise is side jump lunges. I'm going to be holding on to my 10-pound dumbbells for this exercise. All right, here we go. Watch us going. So this is just a 10-second rest interval to get ready. So I've got my 10-pound dumbbell. I'm going to come down into a lunge position, jump, and switch the feet. The dumbbells add a lot of difficulty to this exercise. Make sure you're minding your form. Take it as slow as you need to. The important thing is that you have your back straight and the weight in your heels. So now I'm going to do a side lunge with the knee up, plus an overhead press. Again, keeping the weight in your heels. Quick 10 seconds rest. Pick up the dumbbells. Get ready, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So side lunge, knee up, overhead press. quick 10-second rest. Next is a deadlift with an upright row. So, deadlift, upright row. Alright, last exercise in this circuit is Renegade row push-ups. So I'm going to come into the plank, do a push-up on the dumbbells, row, and row. So now we're going to repeat that little circuit one more time. Side lunge, knee up, overhead press. Same exercise on the other side. I know it's hard. We're almost done with the heavy weights. 2 exercises left. Deadlift and upright row. Remembering to push that booty back, weight in the heels. Keeping that back straight. Strong, tight, engaged core. Chest is lifted high. Shoulders are back and down. All right, last exercise. Renegade row push-ups. That's the end of the first 10 minutes. So now I'm done with my heavier set of weights. Swapping to my lighter set. These are 5 pounds apiece. The next 10-minute segment is going to follow the same format. We're going to do 10-second rest intervals and 50-second work intervals. 5 exercises twice through the circuit. Okay? If you need a longer rest, take it, but this is supposed to be one continuous workout, so even though I feel like I need more rest, I'm gonna push through, at least for this segment. I might need to take a longer rest in between segments 2 and 3. I'll do what I need to do, you do what you need to do. So starting with our 10-second rest interval, I'm gonna come down into a side plank. Just using 1 5-pound dumbbell for this exercise. Arm is extended over my head, bending that top knee, and bending the elbow to come meet the knee. Now I have both dumbbells. Don't rest if you can manage not to. Okay, so just explore that full range of motion. Really work those obliques. Swinging the arms around so that I can touch the heel of the foot on the opposite side with the dumbbell. Okay, abs. I didn't explain this exercise as we were starting it because there was a plane going over and I didn't want to have to shout, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Just sit up with 2 twist punches. Now we're doing Russian twist, so heels on the floor if you need to, lift them up if you can, and twist. Tapping the dumbbells down on either side. If both dumbbells are getting too heavy, you can do this instead. Or you can drop the weight entirely if you really need to. But the next segment is going to be body weight exercises. So we're about to drop the weight in 5 minutes. So if you can, hang in there. Holding on to the weights, we have just 5 minutes left. I know I started on the other side this time, but doesn't matter. This is my weaker side, so probably should have started with this side the first time around, but I think I actually did manage to do the same amount of reps, maybe even one more on this side the last round than I did on the other side. So it really doesn't matter which side you start with, or if you start with the same side both times through the circuit. Just as long as you get your reps done. Other side, you should aim to not pause and rest during the work interval like I'm doing. But obviously, you might need to, like I do. I know this is a tough exercise, especially for such a long work interval. Just do your best. I will most likely need to come down and rest for a few seconds again. It's fine. If you need to do it, you need to do it. Just keep the rest break as short as you can. It's all good. All right. this exercise as well. If you just can't hold the weight anymore, you can do it like I just showed you without any added weight. I'm gonna keep pushing because it's just one more interval of these. I'm gonna do my best. I'll rest when I need to. But after this, we have only 2 intervals left with weight, so I'm gonna push through. Also, if your range of motion only allows you to tap your outside heel, that's fine too. Work to your own level. Okay. So now, sorry. Sit up, twist punch, twist punch. Let's push. After this, we have only 1 interval left to finish out this segment. And then we're done with the weights. Last exercise is Russian twists. You can hold one dumbbell like that if you need to. Heels on the ground if you need to, or lift them up and twist. Tap the dumbbells all the way, twist all the way, explore your full range of motion. And if you're able to tap the dumbbells down, that's what you're going for. Don't rest if you can help it. If you do rest, keep it as short as you can. We're almost done. If you are doing the full 40 minutes with me today, we're halfway done. We have one more 10-minute segment to go. If you are in better shape than I am and you don't need this long rest that I'm taking, skip ahead a few seconds. But I need to give myself just a few more seconds before we start this last segment. This is going to be just like the previous 2. 5 exercises, 10-second rest intervals, 50-second work intervals, twice through the circuit, okay? I'm just giving myself a few seconds to regain some strength. Let my heart rate come down just a little bit, not too much. And if I'm being totally honest, I'm trying to remember the circuit. What did I write? Okay, I think we're starting with prisoner squats and then static lunges. We'll do 2 rounds of static lunges, 1 on each leg. And then, okay, now I remember. Then we're gonna do plank toe taps and Santana planks, I think. Reverse those, Santana planks and then plank toe taps. All right, I think I got it. All right, so we're starting with prisoner squat with an oblique knee twist. to pull my socks up over my ankle because I have yet another, like, not a blister, but what do you call it? Like some kind of abrasions on my ankles from my shoes yesterday. All right. I feel like I could use more rest, but if I wait until I feel ready to start, it won't be another 20 minutes. So I'm gonna push myself. We gotta start in this next 10 minutes because this is supposed to be one contiguous. Are they synonymous? I don't know. When I try to say things after a certain point in the workout, like my words just don't make sense anymore. I watch the video and I'm like, what am I even talking about? All right, 10-second rest interval. The point is that my brain is fried. I'm extremely fatigued. I could use more rest, but it's supposed to be one long 40-minute workout, not 4 10-minute workouts. So we need to get going. So squat down, twist, alternating the sides. Next is static lunges. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Lunge down, tap the knee if you can, but control the movement so you're not banging your knee into the ground. And we're just gonna stay here and pulse. Don't rest if you can manage not to. The goal is always to keep working through the entire work interval and only rest during these 10-second rest intervals. But when you're more than 20 minutes in on a hot summer day, that's difficult, so do your best. Okay, after that. I really am trying my hardest not to rest, but it's hard. My legs are just incredibly fatigued. They're shaking. Okay. Coming down onto the ground, we're doing Santana planks. So get into a plank position, rotate into the side plank, return to the starting position, alternating sides. Those hips lifted high. And keep that core really strong and tight and engaged. All right, Starting again in plank, doing plank toe taps. So I'm gonna lift the hips and bring the hand back to touch the foot on the opposite side, return to plank, alternate sides. Okay, that's the circuit. One more time through. I know it's hard. Let's push. Static lunges. Switch legs, same exercise. It probably wouldn't have been the worst idea to write this workout with 15-second rest intervals and 45-second work intervals, just because we're pacing ourselves for 40 minutes. And clearly you can see that for me, as we've reached this third round, the 10-second rest intervals are just not enough for me. And the 50-second work intervals are too long. I'm doing my best, but I keep having to take longer than the 10-second rest breaks and take rests in the middle of the work interval, so just do your best. Okay, we have these Santana planks to finish up, and then our plank toe taps, and then we're all done with this bodyweight segment, and all we have left is jump rope. So this is our last bit of strength training. After this, we're just gonna add on a little extra cardio, and then we're done. Okay. I know this is brutal. It's brutal for me anyway. But we're almost done. This is our last exercise. Lift those hips up high. Reach back. Touch the toes. If you do need to rest, you can challenge yourself to rest in plank. Of course, come down on your knees if you need to. All right. My legs are just like jelly right now. You guys, that was a really good, tough 30 minutes of strength training. If that is enough for you today, you've done 30 minutes, you've closed your exercise ring. If you want to call it a day, that's fine. That's why I'm including this workout on multiple playlists, okay? So if you're just looking for a 30-minute workout today and you just want to do the strength training, skip the additional cardio, you can be done. I am stalling with a lot of chit chat because I feel like this jump rope section for me, so I'm just gonna try to pull up my socks again. I should just do this barefoot, honestly. This jump rope section for me is going to be really rough because I'm really fatigued and my legs just are like shaking. I don't know how I'm gonna get my feet up, but we're doing the same thing. Timer stays set for 10-second rest intervals and 50-second work intervals, and I'm spending 10 minutes trying to fix my socks so that my sneakers don't rub up against my little boo-boo on my ankle, and within one work interval of the jump rope, it's gonna be right back to where it was. But like I said, I'm just stalling because I need the additional rest. All right, if you're in better shape than I am, you can skip the chit chat. But we're gonna get started in just a few more seconds. So 10-second rest intervals, 50-second work intervals times 10 rounds, just like we've been doing. All right. I didn't need to wait for that plane because there's really nothing to explain. I'm just still resting. So you know, when I jump rope, I always just kind of jog in place. You can do that if you want. You can jump with your feet together. You can do twist jumps or side to side, jump up jacks, double unders if you're like a total badass. Any style of jump rope you want. All right, I'm not ready to do this, but we gotta get it done. 10 more minutes of additional cardio, and then our bonus burpee, and then we're done. All right, here we go. 50-second work intervals. Do your best. sets. 5. So we're more than halfway done. Let's keep pushing. I didn't trip. I just need a rest. These 15-second work intervals are so long. At this point, I'm like praying to trip. But for once in my life, I'm not tripping all over my jump rope. I actually just needed a rest. I think, if I'm counting correctly, start skipping if you can. I think we have, including this interval, only 4 intervals left. And again, you can see that I'm needing a longer rest interval than what I had given myself for this point in the workout. So if you're just watching this workout for the first time, but you're planning on doing it yourself later, that's something to consider. That you might want to just give yourself 15-second rest intervals and 45-second work intervals. It's definitely what I'm needing. I find it unbelievable that the one day I'm not tripping all over my jump rope is the one day that I actually want to be. Like, if I would just trip, I give myself a few extra seconds of rest, and I really need it. Just do your best. I know I'm stopping mid-interval to rest, but I promise you, I am giving it everything I have today. This is a long workout, so it's totally understandable. If you need to sneak in some additional rest where it's not written, I certainly am. That's the work interval. If you don't need the extra rest, you should be skipping right now. I just need a few more seconds. I'm pretty sure that after this, we have only 1 interval left. I'll check my timer after this skipping interval, just to make sure, but even if it's more than 1, we're right there. So, yay, I tripped. All right, if you trip, it's fine. Take a breath. Refocus. And just get back into it as soon as you're ready. All right, this is our last interval. That's the work interval. So if you don't need the additional rest, you should be skipping. All right, I'm just gonna push through as hard as I can because this is our very last interval. As soon as the timer starts beeping, that means time is up, and that's our 10 minutes. Okay, so you can stop now. I'm just gonna skip through the beats just to make up, finish strong and make up for a little bit of that time I missed taking rests where they weren't scheduled. All right. That's our 40-minute workout. We're just about done. If you follow my workouts regularly, you know that no workout of mine is ever complete until we have done our bonus burpee. So we have just one rep left to go. But when I do a jump rope workout, in addition to my bonus burpee, I also like to do one little bonus set of 100 skips. So the burpee is mandatory. The additional set of jump rope is not. So you can do this little bonus set of skipping with me if you want. If not, you can breathe for another minute while I jump rope, and then we'll do our bonus burpee together. When I say a set of 100, I'm talking about revolutions of the jump rope. So whatever style, well, I guess if you're doing double unders, you can count 50. Although if you're badass enough to be doing double unders, go ahead and do 100 of them. But I'm counting revolutions of the rope. One revolution of the rope equals one rep. So we're just gonna count to 100. If you need a longer rest, just take a longer rest. When you are ready, let's just finish up with this one final set of jump rope, 100 reps. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and that is 100. So now we have just one rep left. Let's do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout is officially complete. Here we go. Final rep of the day. All right, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much to everyone who's been working out with me recently. You guys, it makes me so happy. You have no idea. I love sharing my workouts with you, but I don't love anything more than when you guys do the workouts with me and then let me know what you thought. So if you did this workout with me today, please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. And thank you for working out with me, as always. Let me know if you did the whole 40 minutes the way I did it, or if you did kind of a mix and match thing. I'm curious about that. If you need to see beginner modifications, if you need help with modifications or substitutions because you don't have dumbbells or you don't have a jump rope, please just ask. It's very important to me that the workouts are accessible to anyone and everyone who wants to do them. So I am always here to help facilitate that in any way I can. So if you have questions, if anything is unclear, if you need help with modifications or substitutions, please just ask. The code phrase of the day today is, guess what? Politeness Week is over. So if you are still watching this video, let me know you're still watching this video by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says, guess what? Politeness Week is over, and you will make my day. You'll make my week. I always find it highly amusing when people comment with the code phrase of the day. So go down to the comment section, type, guess what? Politeness Week is over. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I thought it was great. It kind of kicked my little booty, but that's a good thing. That's it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.